Hey there guys, this is Robin Hood, and today I'm going to be bringing you another episode of the Total War Rome 2 Athenian campaign. Last time, we made a little bit of headway in Asia Minor. Believe we may have taken side. I know for a fact we took Iconium here, though. I don't know if both of those were in the last episode. But basically, Sardes is pretty much done. They've got this little army here suffering attrition because they don't own any territories. And they might have one more force that is hidden back in there. Also, though, we went ahead and I'm trying to get this public order under control here. But I'm trying to bring my force up this way, so hopefully I will be able to help deal with all these major armies around here. And my army moved in. I'm pretty sure when I hit end turn here, Medlon will probably be attacked, which is not what we want, but it looks like for sure I'm going to be hit over here. This massive rebel army there, and the mountain men of the Nori, which that's not a very strong force. All those Celtic slingers. All the stones coming in at us. But that's pretty much that. I don't think there was anything else really to do. We've maintained peace pretty well everywhere else. Aside from the fact that I'm at all the war ever. But that has a lot less to do with me actually going to war, and more that the Seleucids have a massive backing. Most of that stuff won't even affect me. So it's really up here that I have to deal with for right now. Skill. There we go. These guys need a level up. And we'll give him some more zeal. Very solid stats on this general. He's, not really old yet, but he's starting to get there. We'll see how far he makes it. He's been with us for the entire conquest of Asia Minor so far. And good God, I just realized that that is Royal Scythia right there. That's something you didn't think you'd see. Royal Scythia down in Asia Minor. Fighting nomadic factions here soon. And there we have it, yep. That is what I expected. Honestly, there is a way I can win this, but I'm too lazy. What you can do right now, since CJI is broken, is you can run the mob out of the gates and stop the ladders from coming in. Once you engage them, they drop the ladders. And then these militia hoplites come up. You know what? What the heck? We'll give it a go. Why not? And I'll let you guys see the map, and then just to save some time, I'm going to cut to the actual battle. So once this map here loads, there we go. Hopefully they come from this way. That'll make things easy. And I will be back in a second. Okay guys, here we are back on the map. And yeah, those 4 ladders there. So what we're going to attempt to do, put these guys on the walls. Hopefully we'll get them more like that. Hopefully they can be a little bit effective there. Mob gotta be ready to run out, and then we just put these guys in here if I can get it right. There we go. And I believe this has burning oil. Yep. So we'll see if this can work. If I can get these mob in the way enough to stop these ladders from moving, what they'll do is they'll come try to burn down the gate, at which point I can move these slingers and stuff to hopefully just fire at them with that. The towers can kill a ton of them, and then they will come up, and hopefully the burning oil can finish off enough of them for the rest. You can see their ballista firing. Hopefully it doesn't do too much damage. Hasn't scored a hit on my men yet. Yes, Commander. I don't know what this mob unit is doing. There we go. We'll speed this up for a second.
Advance at speed! Double time!
And wow, it's actually just letting me run right through them.
Engage! Ready for glory! We await your command! Engage! To advance! Charge!
And I'm just trying to get these guys to stop moving with the ladders. Sometimes it works, sometimes not so much. Actually, usually it works. I haven't had it not work before, but it seems like it's not going to this time. My men are getting a surprising amount of kills, though. Okay, we've stopped those guys successfully. We just need to get this unit, keep them from climbing up the ladder. Wow, we actually successfully took out a unit. These mob have turned into gods. Well, that unit only had 2 kills. Now we just need to stop this unit from getting up the wall. And it looks like they have turned. Our archers are firing. We'll see how many of these guys we can take down. Hopefully they don't come back for the ladders. Hopefully they're stupid. And this is one thing I really want to see fixed. I think that the siege AI is atrocious. And there you have it. So now all of a sudden we have a shot. Men are getting kills. And I'm just going to triple speed it here. You can see those guys just dwindling away. These guys over here getting cut up.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
We're gonna move these guys over to this flank. And I'm actually going to, these guys are gonna try to burn this gate, it would look like. Or not, they may just stand there ineffectively.
Our general is under attack.
Oh my god, slingers, you are retardedly stupid. Send out these archers just to stop these guys from throwing projectiles for the moment. And slingers on the flank.
Our men flee the field.
There we have it. This gate should close. They've barely done any damage to it. What the heck? Since when can horses run up walls? That is impressive. Looks like they're probably gonna rout before. Yep. Not so worried about that gate for the moment. We're gonna chase after that spear warrior there. And keep working on this Oathsworn with these guys. I don't know what is going on here or how the horses got up the wall. You know what? They seem to be glitched. So we're gonna resume our post. Yeah.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
This is, fairly depressing. How bad this AI is. They're not even gonna get through the gate. Where did that cav unit go? What are these guys doing? Okay. How strange. These guys are just wasting their ammo on the wall. Brilliant. You can see them writhing in pain there. And it looks like these guys have stopped even attempting to burn the gate. And this is why CJI is broken. So, horses can run up walls, as proof is right here. Also, slingers can't tower. This is honestly, I'm gonna go ahead and say this is the most glitch I've ever seen the CJI. It's like these Oathsworn don't even exist. My towers stopped acknowledging them. I don't quite know what's going on here. There we go. Now that the towers acknowledge them again. Good job. Getting burned by that oil. Okay, my towers don't... We're just gonna... Yeah, unless my gate is open, my towers don't acknowledge these guys. Burning oil is gonna kill a bunch of my own men, but... so be it.
The enemy general is dead.
And my slingers are actually gonna take out these Oathsworn. This is pretty bad. Oh god. Those poor men.
Our men flee the field of battle. This is a shameful display.
That one guy there sucks to suck. They routed. Well, it seems there is only one thing left to do. Spread out in a really long line so that these javelins don't completely obliterate us. That poor guy. Go after these Celtic scorpions. And guys, yeah, pretty much if you have a garrison, if you can stop the ladders as my phone rings, you pretty much win. So now, that's that. Okay. That was stupid. And there's the results. And I will see you guys back on the campaign map. Okay guys, we are back here. And yeah, so although shouldn't have happened, we saved the city. And honestly, there was a post on Reddit recently, which I'm sure these, well, this time not saving the city. So I just wasted my time. Wow. Okay, but anyways, great example of CJI being broken, which I think most of you all knew anyways. But what I was saying, there was a post on Reddit recently, and I'm sure there have been these types of posts all the time, but it was, what would you like to see added to Rome 2? And there was quite a few posts. A lot of people had some good points, like the politics system. Honestly, if you guys have been watching this campaign, you'll know I haven't looked at it once, because it really doesn't affect anything. It affects the Civil War. I mean, like, I don't really care or know which way it works, but apparently if I have, like, too much control, then the Civil War is a lot bigger. or if I'm too weak, it's a lot bigger. One of those. But by the time the Civil War comes around, you're so powerful that it's like a 3 or 4 turn distraction, and you can put it down pretty quickly. So they were saying, make the political system a little stronger. Good idea. But the one thing I would love to see, rather than adding to the game, is maybe fix some things. And wow, they sacked my city. Did not actually take it there. Brilliant AI. I am a fan. Not really. But, like I was saying, I need to finish what I'm saying for once. Adding to the game, great. More things in the game. And I'm not trying to be one of the people that says fix the game first. Patch 9, had a lot of major improvements. Multiplayer campaigns are actually playable now. I'm working on recording one as we speak. I'm almost done recording it, actually, and episodes of those will start coming out soon. And we've got a lot of episodes, so that'll be a pretty regular thing. And yeah, once again, Royal Scythia way down here. They start up here. But fix siege AI. Bring back kind of how it was in Medieval 2 Total War, where the siege AI actually did some stuff. And why not? We'll try to take out these guys real quick. It says we're gonna lose, but fix the siege AI, and if you added something to it, maybe like if you guys saw the trailer for the Siege of Carthage historical battle, or if you've played it, those earthworks and everything, and the siege works all around the city. If you've been sieging the city a few turns, maybe if you really wanted to add something, add that. Make it look like the city's been under siege. That would be nice. Also, if the AI spent some time and sieged you, and there was actually like storm the walls or break down the walls moments that you get in multiplayer, might be a little bit more interesting. But anyways, guys, I will see you on the battle map. Okay, guys, here we are. We're just gonna start deployment even though there's rain, because it's not that bad. I don't see that much of a problem. It won't really affect my peltists all that badly either, and I have minimal amounts of peltists. And I mean, this is gonna be a very generic battle. Straight line, march at them, kill, done. That's how it's gonna go. And we should be good. We'll bring the pikemen. Not that they'll do all that much. Make a group out of those guys. Oh.
Heavy cavalry ready and willing.
Yep.
Pikeman!
Can't actually see the enemy.
I look around and I am proud to be your general.
Oh, they did not move forward as intended.
Ready for order. Enemy reinforcements approaching.
Straighten these guys out. Yeah, they're all gonna take up this hill here. It's actually a decent hill. So what we're gonna do is just move up and around to the left. Negate it a little bit. So we'll shift these guys this way. And those of you guys watching this video on the day it's coming out, just a quick note. Tomorrow I'm actually uploading some Napoleon Total War. I know a lot of people have been waiting for that for a little bit. They're like cavalry. Oh, they did not like me looking at them. Got some noble horse here. This unit's pretty depleted, which is good. Spear nobles. Oh. Okay. That's not a bad unit. Wow, their entire right flank is... Okay, I guess both flanks are mainly slingers. So although it's bad for me, I'm gonna run my men going to be impatient. Look at how much bigger their army looks. And it's not gonna matter at all. Yeah, honestly, this should be pretty easy. Most of the times with the AI, that's how it is. Even if you put the battle difficulty all the way up, they just don't really know what's going on. Okay, I don't know what their brilliant cavalry is doing here, but they've basically gotten their cavalry surrounded.
Swift melee cavalry. Hold fast. Understood. General. Quickly now.
And we're gonna charge these guys. We'll send one hoplite into that fight as well.
Swift riders at your command. Advance at speed.
And now,
Prepare lancers.
heck, we'll even inspire one of these citizen cavalry. Oh,
Hoplites ready.
try and intercept those guys.
Citizen cavalry. Melee cavalry. Missiles ready and waiting.
Wow! Parting the seas there. Look, they just went right through. Impressive. Okay.
Hoplites.
These guys in here, yeah.
Quickly now. Your orders. Ready and waiting. Far forward.
Run these guys back this way. We're just gonna run these guys around these.
Spirit. Citizen cavalry. By your command. Pikes. Pikeman.
Don't know why all those guys stopped.
Citizen cavalry. At your service. Riders.
Wait, are these short swords? Oh, we'll take them. They are spear walling, which is a good move. And they've got frenzy on, but now that is actually going to hurt the cavalry pretty bad.
General. Citizen cavalry. General. Pikeman. Peltasts.
I want this general to die.
Missiles awaiting targets. Hoplites.
And this is pretty effectively going to be over.
Citizen cavalry.
Just got to keep these guys from getting caught.
By your command.
The enemy general is dead.
Forward.
Slip back through this gap here.
Citizen
And our cavalry is making short work of everything. Back over there.
ready. Spearmen ready for order.
And now my javelins should be coming
Citizen cavalry.
after these guys,
Your orders.
who are about to be surrounded. Our cavalry is cleaning up their other armies, and that's that. So once again, guys, I will see you on the campaign map. Okay, so there we have it. Destroyed a few of their units. Biggest thing is it should force these guys to back off a little bit.
At once.
And now we will safely get back in our city, which has terrible public order. Well, will have terrible public order, that is. This whole time I haven't looked at Asia Minor. Honestly, my best bet here is gonna be
Reporting. Our voyage is done.
to head this direction, see what's going on at Tarsus. So yeah, that helps. Sardis has an army there. They have an army about to hit side. From the looks of it, mostly slingers. My garrison here is going to be light hoplite, militia hoplite. Wow, one heck of a garrison here actually. I'm going to have 3 militia hoplites, citizen hoplite, 1 light hoplite. Yeah, so I'm not worried about that. But, I think next move's going to have to be Tarsus anyways. Because I don't want to get into a war with Royal Scythia just yet. So, we'll sit here another turn just to keep that public order up. I'm also going to have to turn back on roads eventually here. But anyways, guys, I know that was a really short episode. I'm just trying to get a video out to you guys today. I've got some stuff I got to go do. Sorry that the campaign AI is kind of a derp. Had I known their next army would have attacked. Of course, they left me the city. So I'm not really sure what's up with that, but we defeated one of their armies, I guess, if you want to call it that. I'm going to have to figure out what to do with these barbarians here. I might have to raise another army once public order down here is solid. Cultural differences are the biggest problem there. And food, we've got a ton of food, so I'm going to continue upgrading these cultural buildings. But that will be it for today, guys. I'll have a much longer episode for you guys this weekend. So hope you all enjoyed that, and I will see you next time with more. Thank you for watching.